we're going to push the courts to act better. And do you really think those are going to be solutions?
Yes, they are going to be solutions. Let me tell you something. Linda Mwananchi, please, I'm sorry to tell you this because I'm one of you, but welcome to what DCP has been going through for the last 1 year. In Wetima, the people who shot at us, the people who beat us up, the vehicles that delivered the goons to the church, we gave the number plate, the name of the driver, the photo of the driver. We gave the photos of every other policeman, the same way this fella is appearing on this newspaper. We gave everything to the police, to the point of even giving them video evidence. To date, for some reason, they've not been able to arrest them. Kaguchia makes some remarks which I also believe were out of the way. They were not supposed to have been made. But there was 30 or some whatever number of Subarus waiting for him outside a media house. With that level of zeal, why have they not gone for Kaluma? Why have they not gone for the people that we have actually told them, this is the guy who is killing us? Mm-hmm. When you have a civilian like this carrying a gun, aiming and shooting at people, and he's accompanied by policemen, and there is a person who in their right mind thinks that this is a government worthy of their support. And those are the people we are talking to. Those are the people we are telling, by the way, we gave up on William Ruto. What we are worried about is those people who believe that he's fit to be president. Those are the ones we are worried about. They are the ones we look at every day and ask them, wait a minute, are you okay? Are you breathing? Are you thinking? Is your mind helping you? Because you cannot tell me that it is okay for policemen to wake up and walk together with the goons and give goons tear gas. These guys were being beaten. Sisi tumezoea. Wale watu wanaturushia tear gas wanakuanga goons. Even in Olkalau you saw. The people who shoot at us are actually not policemen, some of them. They are known goons, but they work with policemen. In Olkalau, the people who were beating us, wakimaliza, they were parking their vehicles at the county commissioner's residence and his office. That's where their vehicles were spending the night. To date, the county commissioner does not know who was parking those vehicles there. There is a person telling you that an administration that wakes up, goes and butchers and kills its own people, and then comes back in the evening, deserves a second term. And that person is in a suit and tie and walking in town and saying he's normal. No, a guy who tells you that goons can kill people, park their vehicles at the county commissioner's office, wake up, kill more people, park their vehicles at the county commissioner's office, kill more people, park their vehicles at the county commissioner's office, and then they come and say, now this is the best administration we've had, it deserves a second term. And that person is declared that he's within normal. We need prayers as a nation. We need to get to a point where we ask ourselves, wait a minute, what is it that constitutes a wrong? If that is not wrong, coming from an administration, what is wrong? Okay. And when you ask them, they start telling you about yesterday, and they start telling you about tomorrow, to avoid the conversation about today. So when you tell them, they start throwing names of what happened under Kibaki, under Uhuru, and everything. And then when you can't answer those questions, they start telling you about 2060 to avoid the conversation about today. What we are telling the government of the day is this. Please, we are alive today. We want answers today about our today. If you can't answer, there is something called resignation. Just say you have failed. Let us put in place people who will not allow goons to work with people. And we've always told this administration so that they should know, because I saw the president yesterday launching SHA and discussing his development agenda. We are telling him there is no agenda more important in Kenya than the lives of people. Because when you extinguish all of us, who will you govern? So don't tell us about SHA first. Don't tell us about roads. Don't tell us about anything first. Those things are important, but they are not more important than human life. Okay. So when we first have a conversation about people being alive, people being well, people enjoying their democratic rights, we worked so hard. We've gone back to 1992. Can you imagine from 2002 until now, 2022, we've never had a conversation about human rights. We are starting to have them now as a campaign agenda in 2027. Around Kibaki's time, we were having campaigns about roads, about stima, about barabara. Those are the things we wanted to have a campaign about. But in 2027, we've degenerated. We are now talking about that the right to life in this country is something that you have to worry about. The right to human dignity, freedom from being abducted, freedom from being put in a Subarus. We're always saying, wait a minute. Don't you dare think that we have a problem with being arrested when we go wrong. No. When we go wrong, what we want is to see policemen in uniform, either a police Land Cruiser, taking us to a police cell, booking us on the OB, and taking us to court the following day. That is the law. We have no problem with that. But hooded men, Subarus, nonsense, locations that are unknown, you die in a police cell like Albert Ojwang, we never signed up to any of that.
Right. But the buck must stop somewhere.
Yeah.
This blame game cannot continue. Politicians just saying, okay, fine, it's not my goon, it's your goon. That's not enough. Police